Here she comes. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, sleepyhead. You had a nice big sleep and you come out for some bickies. Cat biscuits. It's not really that heavy. It's only 7 kilos. So our cat has just finished off a whole bag of these in about 12 months. Now she has a little tiny bit left in this bag here, a little bit of a scoop. So about 12 months she has 2 little scoops of these, one in the morning. She only likes them fresh out of the bag, and possibly maybe in the afternoon if she's run out. We don't overfeed her, but a little container like that, which I think is only like 30 grams, she has that. Finishes that off, taking all the air out of it. So, and we once we get a scoop out, we leave it in this bag, and then we just expel all the air out. And I used to use a great big alligator clip, and that just keeps it all closed, because she doesn't like it if she's got biscuits out and they get a bit soft, so she just likes hers fresh out of the bag. A lot of people will probably put theirs in big containers, but they kind of like lose their freshness as well, and they just become a little bit soft. So even though she doesn't like, she doesn't have many teeth, she doesn't like them if they're being left out all day. So that's why we just give her a couple of little scoops. So from the vet, Royal Canin, because she's 16 years old, she had a few little issues. So we just changed her diet, and it has really given her another lease of life. She is so playful, so much so that we've actually went out and bought her a couple of toys, and she actually plays with them. So we've got her little rat, which I put in one of her catnip bags inside there, and she likes to kick that around and throw it in the air and all that sort of stuff. And then she has the little mouse. This one used to make a noise when we first got it, squeak. But obviously the battery wore out, and you can't change the batteries in them, so because they're a sealed unit. But she still plays with that. She still thinks they're alive, so she'll just flip it in the air. And but it's really good to see. She's got a new lease on life. And I'll just have to hold you up for a moment. And also, once a day, in the evening, she has a little wet sachet. So she absolutely loves these. And just all contributed to her health. And one other little tip too, if your cat lives inside like ours does, having the kitty litter in the laundry, when they used to eat the tins of food and that we bought from the supermarket, the laundry would really smell. So we've got her kitty litter in there, but since she's been on this diet, you can't smell anything in there. So that's an absolute bonus. Oh, and I just had to show you my new hat. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got like, it's like a checker plate pattern on it, and it's actually raised on it as well. So yeah, very unique. I've never seen this type before, but I think it's pretty cool. What do you reckon? So they're only really tiny biscuits, and yeah, there's certainly a lot in there. So 7 kilos is a heck of a lot of biscuits. So what I'm going to do is just going to write the date on this bag. So today is the 6th of November 2028. Just joking. Good evening. This is her little sleeping spot. She picks favourite spots out every few months, and she will just go to that spot. She's found one, a good pillow, and this is her spot. It's nice and sunny out the window there in the morning, and she hops up onto the suitcase and then jumps up onto here. So this has been her spot for probably a couple of months, so give it another month or so, then she'll go and find another spot. I'm so surprised she hasn't found my computer chair. I had these seat covers and I thought, well, I can't put them in my car anymore, so I've popped one on the seat here, and once she discovers this, this will be her sleeping spot. Quite often before, when I had chairs here, she's made this her little home for those few months. And she would sleep there, and I'd have to come in and sit in front of her, just not to disturb her. So, yeah, she didn't like it if you sat on that chair, but yeah, this is my chair, but she hasn't discovered it yet with the sheepskin cover on it. So that's just a little update on our cat, Jay. She's 16 years and 6 months old, so she's doing pretty well. So if you're a cat lover, please give it a thumbs up for Jay, and thank you for watching. And I'll put down at the end of this video in a minute her playing with her catnip. She just went crazy over her catnip. I even took it out of the rat and just put it on the floor. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.